episode 73, and we're getting a little bit lag because the world's loading up. But yeah, I managed to get some more time to record now. This is the beginning of the week, so I just want to go ahead and let you guys know. I don't know how full this week's going to be or anything like that. It may not have a ton of videos, but it may have a full week. I don't know. I do have a little bit more time to record. I just got to see what I can get done. I haven't. I tried to get some Venturesome done, but it keeps timing out. We're having some issues with the server right now, so I don't know what's going on. I'll try to let Poldu know about that too. Bela was having those issues. I don't know if they ever got resolved. I don't know. Sometimes the server acts weird now since we updated, but I'll see what I can do about that. So, first of all, I don't know what we're gonna do today, but I do want to show you guys some things, and we might just go around and try to we might start working on the village a little bit. That's what I would like to do, or we might try to freehand some work on the house instead of designing it beforehand. So, first things first, I want to show you guys what I did to the cave. So yeah, this is I was debating like I should do this on camera, but then I was like, you know what, screw it. It's not that big. It wouldn't even fill an episode, so it's not even. But I basically did this, and I cleared this ceiling out a little bit more, and then over here, I just cleared this out a little bit more so it was taller. I morphed that a little bit, and then I morphed this into like a hallway because I didn't know what I was going to do for this hallway. I'm like, well, I might as well just kind of morph this thing so it looks like it's an actual cave and it's just going off into its own little thing. And I think this looks a lot better than just a plain generic hallway that we used to have. And it doesn't look fully natural, but it does look natural-ish. It's not bad. Another thing, I worked in the Nether. This is not a big thing at all. But I basically just moved my portal up to level 112 and put a portal here. And at some point in the future, we're going to work on a Nether hub. Obviously, we're not doing that today. I don't have any sort of designs or whatsoever. But I did want to let you guys know that I did that, just to kind of, put a little headway into that if we ever get into that project. So another thing is the chicken farm is going, but it's not quite at full production, I guess would be the word, or running at full capacity. Oh, another thing too, I filled this in, like this went back a little ways, but it was really small and narrow, and I filled this in so that we could have a more straightish hallway, and so we could have future farms. And another thing I decided about the cave, because I was thinking like, oh, I should do my sheep farm here with all the different 16 colors, and then I was like, that's actually a bad idea, because you know why? It's going to take up a lot of space. It's going to be a huge thing underground, and it's something that we could do above ground. Why not, I figured we'd have all the farms for as far as animals go up top in the village once we get that going. And another thing as well, I fixed this. I made it look nicer. I just changed the woods around. I did this, and I still haven't got the ingredients or nothing. But once we find some melons and we're able to get everything going, then we'll do that. The main farms that we need to figure out is, I want to do a reed farm down here. I want to do a nether wart farm, and maybe some other farms. So I'm going to have to make a list, but I'm not sure. So as far as the cave right now, I don't have anything going, but we'll get that going soon enough. Oh, and another thing, I have 30 levels on me. I just recently visited the spawner. And killed some bad guys, so we're gonna have to make a pick. Efficiency 4 on breaking 3. That's perfect. That's just great. That's freaking awesome. That's exactly what I wanted. It's so great. Yeah, let's go up top and let's see. I did some other stuff too. I gotta show you guys. And so yeah, a little bit of time opened up, and I did do some prep work, but that means I didn't do as much as I wanted to. But I did do some stuff, and since a little bit of time opened up, I can go ahead and record now and get a little bit more done that I want to. So this is what we did. I finally made the road over here. I'm thinking about extending this out a little bit more, maybe, just so it'll blend better with this. It looks like it just drops off, kind of like it doesn't morph into it evenly. So I'm probably gonna change that. But I filled this back in because I figured that was a bad idea. And I'm just gonna make this straight. And, you know, it's obviously gonna be jagged. It's gonna look like a cave going through. It's gonna be a tunnel, and it's gonna have the same pathway. But, you know, eventually when we get out here, I'll probably terraform this land a little bit so you can make a road down. And at some point when the village gets large enough, it'll probably connect around, because, you know, the village will be over here. But I mean, that's a long way down the road, because the village, I don't really have a plan on making it a certain size. It might not extend past that river, but I do want this pathway here, because it's really the fastest route to my zombie spawner over there, and, you know, a lot of other things. So let's just go ahead and I guess what we're gonna do today is we are going to try and freeform, I guess would be a good word for that. We're gonna try and design. Why is this a dirt block? Okay, we're gonna have to get a hoe too, but we're gonna have to try and like freeform the bedroom a little bit, because I don't have any ideas for the kitchen. But the bedroom, we can at least do the bed today, at least. I was trying to, you know, rattle my brain like, oh my god, what can we do today? I don't have anything done or designed or prepped or anything, but we can do something, because I'm you know, more time to open up. I might as well take the opportunity and get what I can done. So let's see, and I don't have a good food source right now either. So let's dump off these swords. Dump those in there. Is there a hoe in here? Yes, there is. Alright, I'm gonna need some shears as well. We don't have any. Give me that. There we go. Alright, dump that back in there. We are gonna need some red flowers. Let me dump off these carrots first. Dump those in there. Dump those in there for now. What else? I'm gonna keep this zombie flesh on me, because that's what we're gonna have to eat for now. Unfortunately, it's a really crappy food, but it's probably the best I got available right now. So, chain chest plate. This goes in there. And is there anything else we need? Oh, red dye. Red dye. So we already have some wool. We'll take that with us. This will probably be good. I forget they changed those to poppies instead of roses. Because now you have the rose bush or whatever. So yeah, let's go to our wool farm over here. Our little mini wool pen, whatever you want to call it. Do that real quick. And yeah, so let's head over there. And so basically, I'm doing this thing for a bed. It's basically like, it's a weird thing where I make a big bed, but it's got the bed hidden within the thing, and I think it's cool. I think it's kind of it's a way to have a really nice big huge bed, and it still be interesting. Why are all these sheep out here? I don't know. I swear to God, rotten flesh is the worst food. We'll harvest that wheat over there. Okay, let's see. I don't know. We'll save 3 sheep for the red. Thank you. And give me this. Die you guys. Give me my shears back. Thank you. That should be enough. Go out. Goodbye. And yeah, let's harvest this real quick, because I mean, zombie flesh is just an awful food. Like I definitely have plenty of it, and it's definitely like better than like watermelon, because watermelon takes so long to eat. But I mean, watermelon takes so long to eat for the little amount of hunger that it gives you, or whatever you want to call it. And so you know, it's kind of not worth it really. But yeah, wheat's better than nothing, because we can make some bread. Only problem with wheat, obviously, is how much it takes to make a decent amount of bread. Potatoes are probably the best food. I should probably make the mini farm will probably nah. I take that back. Mini farm will probably be for wheat. Or, I don't know. I might make mini farms for everything because within the. Or I don't know. I might make it for potatoes, and then um, make just actual farms within the village for all the cows and the sheep and the pigs and everything for the carrots and the wheat and stuff. Um, and there will be like a chicken coop as well. Just trying to think of things that because you obviously have to have your farm area, and I'm thinking this is going to be our farm area. Like I might have a house here, and it has like a little back road to it, and then like this road right here could fork off and come down the side and follow the river, and follow this side, and then I don't know, man, but I got to figure it all out. But it's gonna be great. I'm gonna do a lot of work whenever I go back home, which is Sunday. It's currently Friday. I'm recording this. You guys will be seeing this like a Monday, like 3 weeks from now. So, so it's yeah. But let's head back to our. Oh, by the way, this grew. Yeah, and then my pick broke. But yeah, that finally grew into a big, nice tree that overhangs the lake. I'm gonna do something about these reeds too. Another thing as well, and I know I'm wasting a lot of time this episode. We're just kind of talking about the village and stuff, but I think it's good because it's kind of good to lay out what my plans are and shit. Whoops, language. But yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna drop this lake one level, like as far as the water goes, because I don't know, it just doesn't look right, and then it flows down, and like this looks a lot better, although it's not as deep. You know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking of doing that, and I'm thinking maybe I don't want to widen the river, but at the bottom I might dig it out a little bit more just to try and make it look deeper. I don't know. I feel like if I lower it one level, it's not going to be deep enough. But I feel like if but it is the top of the river from the start. I mean, it might not necessarily need to be that deep. It does drop off, so I mean, I don't know. It may be fine the way it is, and or it may be fine if I just take away that. So I may do that. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Another thing as well, just to kind of also note, at some point I want to make a road back here, but I don't know how I'm gonna do that from here. Maybe it could just fork off right here, come through, and then come up over, because we're gonna have some sort of thing back here to access this river. I'm not done filling it in or nothing, but we're gonna have something back there because I'm gonna fully connect that. We're gonna do something. I don't know but that's down the road. I'm not too worried about that. I have a lot of plans, as you guys may be able to tell, and it's I think, man, I'm so excited for how this village is gonna turn out. I think I talked about that last episode, but this village is gonna be great. It is going to be great. So I think this is how or wait, beds are red at the bottom. That's right. Whoops, got that backwards. So we might not actually have enough red. I was thinking I was going to need more white than red. I might be retarded. Okay, so we need the white at the top. We're going to need one more or three more red, I think. So give me this. And then we put this like that, and then we put one in the center here, and we drop our bed into it, and then we make carpets, which we're gonna need more red. So yeah, let's go get some more red. I know I'm like not doing too much today, but that's okay. I feel like I'm like trying to, sometimes I don't know, I'm trying to alter how I do my episodes, just in the way that I feel like sometimes I kind of feel like, oh, we need to do something constantly, or it's not a good episode, and then sometimes I feel like, I don't know, I feel like I'm trying to think of a way to describe it. I feel like I'm just not doing enough in each episode, and then sometimes I feel like I waste too much time in all of my episodes. But I think that's okay, and I'm trying to, like, even though I've been doing this is episode 73, I've been doing this for 73 episodes, almost a year now. I still feel as though I don't show you guys enough. I feel like I don't show enough of me building and actually doing things. But I don't know. I like I want to spend, like, my goal, like, and every time I tell myself this, is that every time I go back home and I do all my prep work for the weeks and I get all my episodes, rendered and uploaded, that I'm gonna get so much work done, and I'm gonna try to change my channel, and but it's not that I really need to change it. I don't know. I guess that's how I work. I always see the flaws, and I guess that's a good thing because it always leads to improvement. That I see the flaws in everything that I do. And I've had people tell me, yeah, that is a good thing, and I guess it is. But yeah, man, I don't know. So yeah, obviously the red part is raised a little bit, but this is our bed basically. And I need 2 more red carpets. Dang it, but yeah, you put basically the red carpets there, and then we'll, like, surround this with some sort of wood as like a bedding thing. I don't know. I feel like we should move this back one, like it should, but we could put flowers back there. Yeah, so we'll put flower pots back there. This is trying to be fancy, and I don't know what they would actually do in medieval times, but it's I'm doing what I want to do, so that's all that matters. And yeah, so let's go get that, and then hopefully we'll have time to kind of dress up the bed a little bit with some wood. Here. Bam. Done. Give me that, and we got it. Cool. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna. I also, when I build the village, I want to have some sort of. Yeah, I want to have more access to building blocks. And as cool as clay is, I don't have really good access to it at the moment because I haven't done too much exploring. And also, I feel like I've never really used wool a lot, so I want to try. And oh god, I'm like getting hiccups and I'm trying to hold it back, and then it sounds weird while I talk. I'm gonna try and use a lot of wool in our build, because you can use it for roofs, you can use it for a lot of things, and try to stay away from wood. I use too much wood. I mean, I use a lot of wood. Like, I don't even think, like, I wouldn't say it's a bad thing, but wood is definitely one of my favorite building blocks in the game, as you guys can tell. Like, dark oak, I just love dark oak. Having that forest over there is probably the most convenient thing. Yeah, it's freaking amazing. I want to set up some sort of tree farms, but I don't know how I could incorporate tree farms into stuff. Maybe I could get a guy who sells axes and have him like a lumber shop or something where he's just got trees out back or something. I don't know. It'd be weird. I want to incorporate it into the village. It's too much to do underground. I'm not trying to make the underground as with every farm known to man. That was kind of my original idea, but now that I think about it, it's kind of like that's a lot of stuff if I do that. So man, it's like, you know what? This is probably getting into a little bit of too much information, but I really have to use the bathroom right now. But I'm really professional in that I want to get these videos done, and I don't really have the time to get up and go to the bathroom. So I don't know if I'm gonna hold it in or I'm gonna end up catching a photo finish here in about an hour, but we'll see. We will see. So let's wood. What are we gonna use for the base? Because I don't have any of my. What are we gonna use for the bed? Whatever around the bed. Because I don't have. I think we're gonna use oak. Oak is a good wood. Good wood. That's what she said. But yeah, let's use some oak, not dark oak over here. And also, as we probably progress along in the village, like on hills like these that are just kind of sparse, with trees, and I've cut down a lot of trees off these hills. I'm gonna replant a lot of those trees, and then and like maybe on that hill, if I don't build any buildings, which I probably will on that hill, but like I don't know, like these barren mountains are fine, obviously, but just in certain spots, I feel as if though could really use up some foliage. I mean, and lighting is also gonna be another problem. I'm gonna have to get a lot of stuff going. But I feel like this season is definitely going a lot better than last season. I feel like I have shown more as far as work, because I worked on the roads with you guys. I've worked on the house with you guys. I freeformed the house too, which I'm like really proud of myself for. I built that with you guys recently. Obviously, I did all the river off camera, but I planted all these trees with you guys. So I mean, I guess I am doing work. I built the potion room with you guys, although I did change it. I technically did do that with you guys. Or no, I didn't. No, I didn't. That was in an episode I scrapped, so I'm sorry about that. I actually didn't show you guys that. Yeah, that was in an episode I scrapped. And yeah, sometimes I scrap episodes just because I'm not happy with them. That's another thing as well. And eventually I want to make a road that leads back here, but I don't want to knock down this, nice little hill. So I don't know what I'm going to do about that, but we'll see. Because this is a perfect archway. We could do something with it. I might end up knocking down that hill. We just got to see how it all plays out. But for the most part, I really like how our house is coming along. I mean, if you look from how it began and how it is now, it's totally different. And it's really, really great. So, give me that. And oak was probably a bad idea because it's going to blend with the floor. I don't want to end the episode quite yet. So let's go get some, let's go chop down a spruce tree or two. Or better yet, give me dark oak. We'll just use dark oak. Screw it. Might as well, right? Dark oak seems like a fancier type of wood. Spruce is kind of cool. I don't really like spruce. I'm probably going to change that for the bridge material. I'll probably use oak. The sides are going to be probably going to be out of, some sort of cobblestone mixture. I'm going to try to make it look nice. And yeah, so we'll do that whole thing. I keep forgetting I just have dirt in that box, and I feel like I should move it, but it's fine. It's fine right there for now. And if I ever need dirt, then I will come get the dirt out of it. So it's all good. All right, and I'm really lazy. I've been cutting down like half of these trees. Just cutting off the nubs of the dark oak trees instead of going all the way up. But why is this one? See, I didn't think I cut down half of a tree, but I guess I did. Is that enough? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's enough. That's definitely enough. All right, let's go back. And so yeah, what I'm really looking forward to though is definitely all the prep time I'm gonna have, because last time I got this river done, but I didn't get as much done as I thought I would, because I had about 2 weeks to prep for stuff, and like half of that was me playing Black Flag. I don't think I've talked about that, but I started getting into Assassin's Creed Black Flag, and I played it and beat it. I've played all the Assassin's Creeds and beat all of them except for Liberations. That's the only one I haven't played. But that's the portable one that I don't have a PS Vita, so I think it's on the Xbox 360 now too, but I don't have an Xbox 360 either. It might be on PS3 now, but I don't have. I mean, I don't have the game. I have a PS3, but I don't have the game. I don't know. Man, our house is freaking awesome. Do you guys agree? I really love this freaking house. Yeah, I mean, it's like, it's not the greatest thing in the world, but I think it's really nice, and I think it's gonna be freaking awesome when it's done. See, the walls are out of dark oak, but this might blend better. I don't know. We'll see. So basically, I want. Here's what I want. Where's a workbench? I don't know. I'm gonna make another one. I have tons of workbenches, but I'm gonna make another one regardless. All right, give me this. Give me stairs. Yes, I only need about 4 stairs. So, what if I did that? Huh? Oh man, I love that. I love it. I think it's great. Some of you might not, but your opinions aren't valid. No, I'm just kidding. Your opinions are very valid. Please, if you have suggestions, leave them. Um, but yeah, we're running out of time. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm probably gonna take some more dark oak stairs if I have them. Actually, this will be real quick. Quick. This will be real quick. Let me just go ahead and grab them, and we'll see what it looks like. I'm thinking of going around the bed with them. Let's see. And I need to finish up the storage room as well. Figure out where I'm gonna put blocks for everything. Yeah, right here. One. Screw it. Take all of them. Take that too, just in case I want to make more stairs. Just in case. And eventually, this is actually not an original idea or anything, because this is actually something I got from Etho's man cave. But eventually, I want to start putting ores into the walls once we become rich enough, just because it'll add atmosphere to the cave. But yeah, that's not my original idea. I've seen that before, so I just want to let you guys know that. So yeah, let's put that like that. How does that look? I don't know. Here, let's do this. Give me those. No, I don't like that. I think it looks better. Maybe if we just put that. Or what if we just did that? I think that looks a lot better. Because it's right about at the head. I don't know. I think I'll figure this out off camera. But I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, leave a like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And let's take the screenshot. I'll see you guys next time.